Choose your character. Special! Choose your character. DDD. Three, Lucario! Mario!
and one, go!
Ice Climbers! Ivysaur! Marth! Mr. Game & Watch! Three, two, one, go! Jigglypuff.
Sean, get the fuck over here. Let's go. Commentary. I'm alive. What's up, gamers? Got Swanner Jank on the mic.
Did you just hard R gamers?
Gamer.
Thank you.
Oh,
all right, yeah.
the letter
Cool.
R.
Gamer. Travis has beaten Michael before, right?
I think so, yeah. I think he's beaten him before. I don't know. I forgot when. It was somewhat recently.
It was like... Oh my god, I'm blowing my own ears out.
Yeah.
How do I
Can you
lower myself?
Turn us down on the headset? Okay. Okay, thank God. Which one? It's this one. Oh, okay, yep. There we go.
Oh,
Can
you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Fine. We're fine.
Okay, good.
Holy moly.
So yeah, in fairness, I don't think Michael knew the Ivysaur matchup, and I would not be surprised if Ivy wins this matchup, but I would guess not crazily, but like, by a little, I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, I mean, you think about it, Puff's best tool is, back air, right?
Yeah.
Fucking vines and leaves and shit.
Oh, shit.
That's bigger than Jigglypuff's disjointed feet.
That's true, but on the other hand, if Michael ever gets him off stage without a double jump to mix up recovery by fairing at the ledge or side being at the ledge, he has a guaranteed rest off of a tether edge guard.
That's true.
So
I don't know if he knows to go for that, though.
He does not.
Okay.
He does not.
I don't think he's gonna go for that.
He's not.
I don't think Michael has put tether punish in his arsenal yet.
Here's the thing: is that I've told him how to punish tethers before when I was playing friendlies against his Wario.
Yeah.
So he knows how to do it, but with Wario, he probably went, okay, I don't know what kind of punish Wario's gonna jump up and dare, and he was like, eh. So he just went for offstage nairs to try and hit them while they're tethering in.
Oh.
So his Jigglypuff is probably gonna try and do the same shit.
Yeah, but it's like Nair's not gonna do enough.
Yeah, it's not as good.
It's not as good as melee Nair.
Oh yeah.
Because melee Nair, it's like, oh, you got hit with Nair, you might be dead, because
I think that's more just the melee characters have shit recovery.
Right. Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. It's like there's a higher likelihood of you dying.
Yeah.
Than in PM.
Whereas in PM, being able to take a brawl character and say, I am going to rescue now.
Oh my god, shoot your shot. Thank God.
He blew his load. Let's go.
I was watching him play Adam Coolcat, and I was so frustrated. Like, he had Solar Beam for like a minute.
And he never blew his load?
Refused to use it.
Yeah.
Had several opportunities to do it, too.
Dude, I'm scared. I don't know who I'm going to play against Travis, because, I
don't know, dude.
His Ivy's gotten too good, and
Oh, there it is. He did it.
He did the thing. Let's go, Michael.
Michael.
My guy, Michael.
All right, well.
I was assuming.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay. Like, if Puff was at kill percent, that might have been interesting.
If he kills him off of a seed, I'm going to take off the headset and scream your seed at the top of my lungs.
Oh, my God.
I'm warning you now.
Jesus Christ, John.
Do you remember when we commentated Wreck the Halls 3 together?
Yeah, that shit was whack.
That was some good shit, dude.
Shit was whack.
When MVZY Omnigated C Sharp, or no, the other way around.
Yeah.
Sharp took his grenade and Omnigated him with it.
Oh.
Oh.
Why are you shooting leaves? No. No.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Fuck.
I think he meant the other aerial.
Yeah. The down one.
Down one.
Oh, well. Oh.
All right.
He's now white Ivysaur.
White Ivysaur. He's pissed.
He's very white lettuce Ivysaur confirmed.
Lettuce.
So, all of the starter Pokemon, it feels like, could be made very easily out of just a normal animal and some creativity. Like Ivysaurs, you just take a frog and you glue some lettuce and a flower on it.
He's not a frog. He's like a dino.
It looks like a frog.
He's a dino.
To me.
He's a dino. Literally.
Maybe it was Bulbasaur.
Literally, Saur is like a dinosaur.
No.
Yes.
No.
I'm so upset.
All right, look.
I'm so upset. It's fucking.
Charmander is literally just a lizard and some lighter fluid. Ponyta is a horse and some gasoline.
Oh, no.
Squirtle is you take a turtle and you just shove a squirt gun down its throat. And paint
It's not even Squirtle. That's like you just
That's
give a tortoise like a gun, and that's Blastoise.
like an actual gun.
Just give him a gun.
Can you imagine, dude?
Oh my god.
You know those tournaments where people will tape like knives and shit to Roombas and see which one stabs a balloon on the back of the
dude,
other one
a
first?
fucking battle
Roomba
bots.
chicken- yeah.
Battle bots. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're watching this back on PM highlights. I'm sorry.
I knew that was the thing, but I didn't know he would do it. That's so fucked up.
Oh no.
And now he's got his load ready to blow, dude. Ah!
Oh my god.
Fuck.
AJ, I'm sorry. The audio just fucked.
Wait, isn't this best of 5?
No, it's the best of 3. 'cause
Okay,
it's like
fair,
quarters.
fair.
Oh my fucking. No, Michael, no. He just air dodged.
This is all going to plays of the week, dude. This is
Oh.
fuck the last 30 seconds. This is all going.
Oh
They're
my
gonna dig it all.
fucking god.
Oh. Wait, they think it's best of 5, or no? Wait, what?
It's best.
No, Michael.
best of
No.
three.
Michael won the first one. I'm confused.
Yeah.
I'm being an idiot, not them. We're good.
No, it's okay.
Ah.
I have to remind them sometimes because like especially this week we have like 12 people.
Yeah, the bracket's all fucking.
it's small. What the fuck?
Dude.
Mao just giving me the thumbs up.
Yeah.
Like,
I meant that. That was yeah.
Jeez.
You know what I almost wish he had done?
What?
If you land cancel neutral B, it has like no lag. So
Yeah.
you could like neutral B land with it. So Jigglypuff gets pushed off and then run off fast fall footstool in the blast zone. And then he still has double jump and up B to get back. If he does the full hop footstool input, he'll rise super high and he can make it back.
Oh my god.
Look at him, he's shooting his seed off all over MD, dude.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
I actually don't know if Michael knows how to deal with the seed.
I don't know either.
On the plus side, by default, his game plan is to be airborne, so hopefully he won't get stunned by it, but...
Well, it's a little bit harder to be airborne in this matchup. I think
That's true.
Ivysaur has a lot of good anti-air tools in general.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, no.
Wow, that was feed. Jesus.
Yeah,
Holy
no,
fuck.
Ivysaur folds to crouch canceling, and I don't know if that's going to be part of Michael's plan by default. Like, this is not good, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good for our boy Travis, but...
Okay, yeah, caught him there. You can't fuck with Puff when he's aerial drifting all over your ass, dude. Oh, wow.
HR, puffin stuff. She fucks your ass when you go off stage.
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah. Did you ever watch HR puffin stuff?
Oh, no, he should have thrown another one.
He's like healed to near 0, and he's gonna have a load ready to blow any minute now.
Yeah.
This is...
He's gotta get through the neutral here. Okay. That was a mistake. Mistake. Oh, there's the rest. No.
Michael, why?
Michael.
Why didn't you just do it? Ivysaur is light. She would have just died. Even on FD.
He got spooked and then is like, oh shit, I have to rest now. I feel that
Michael.
sometimes. Almost caught Ivy with the tether.
He's making me sad, dude.
Oh, crouch cancel. Hey, we do those.
He did one. I hope he didn't hear me.
I don't know.
That one was quiet. They've definitely heard me scream some bullshit.
Yeah, definitely heard that one. Okay.
Oh my god, that
no,
almost
not
killed.
quite.
Yo.
Tall ass ceiling.
Oh my god, the seed.
Oh, dude, death rains from above.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dude, I'd be more likely to play Overwatch if Farrah just sprayed her seed whenever she yelled that all over the
Whoa.
stage.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
okay.
he shoot it on. Oh.
Well, Puff's still above the stage. Oh my god, that was interesting. That was an interesting way to do it. Oh god.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Oh, up tilt rest, Michael. You gotta rest more, please. Oh,
Oh. Oh no.
no. I'm dying a little.
Yeah,
This
same.
is-
This is intense.
Even if he gets a rest now, the Ivy might be able to do like
It's
down air
it's
up
too high
smash off
percent.
of it.
It's too high. He's gonna have to wait for next stock.
Unless he, like, hard reads a roll.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay, this is an edge guard. No, drop it back here. Oh, you actually had it that time. If he commits to the side B, you
No,
can
he's
totally
trying to play
back
it
air
safe. He doesn't want to go for too much like
No!
that. That's why you can't. If you're on last stock like that, you're playing with fire, my guy. You're playing with fire.
Oh,
You're playing with fire. Absolute fire.
oh.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
I'm so glad Michael
What?
is playing PM.
Jesus Christ.
We may have just convinced him not to play PM.
I don't know, man.
Holy shit, Travis, dude.
With who?
Yeah,
You guys aren't started?
below you, Smo. What?
Oh, hold on.
What? Do I? We got Adam Cool Cat joining me on the mic while Swanner goes to do TO things.
Hello.
Hello.
Optimal.
I wish I could see the chat. I hope Mono's in here just shaking his head at this shit. What did you think of that set?
I was playing a bracket match.
Oh, nice. Good work, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. We got fucking Intern and Smo hopping on. All right.
Yeah.
Here's-
Intern pressed the side B button on Ice Climbers, and I was sad.
All right. Here's the 4-1-1 on this.
How do y'all feel about Mario Party?
What?
I like Mario Party, but I got to commentate PM right now.
Okay, after PM, of course.
After PM, I will play Mario Party with you.
I just want to play PM.
God damn it.
There you go.
We have 3 now.
All right. Here's the deal on this matchup. Fucking Inde. He's a good he's a decent guy, but he shits his pants at every weekly. So
No, that's
I'm never letting it go. He will be known for this forever. And Smo is my doubles teammate, so you know what? Let's go Smo.
Let's go. Oh yeah, I got the dot dog in there. All right, we got to do a dot dog.
I don't like this, dude. I don't like what's
I'm
happening
gonna
on
do
screen.
a dot dog for Smo.
I don't understand. Why the hell did Inde go Wario against Sal and
I
then
don't
Sonic against... Actually, I understand Sonic against Smo, but why didn't you also go Sonic against fucking...
I don't know.
Inde, if you watch this VOD later, go Sonic more. You dumb shit. You stupid fucking idiot. You mashugana.
All right, here you go, Smo.
Smo's been in knockdown for like this entire first 50 seconds. He just hasn't been able. He's either been on
He's just
the ledge
been
or
like
in knockdown.
in disadvantage. You know, it's fine.
Yeah,
Don't worry
well,
about it.
But like,
Oh no.
Wolf's only hope in this matchup is to not be in disadvantage so he can shoot the gun.
Nah, that gun's a little overrated. You know, it's almost like you know, it's pretty good.
No, all right, look, I'm not one of those people who thinks that Wolf is hopeless in this matchup, right? Wolf is such a good character, I'm sure.
Yeah.
He might even win it. But if he does, he has to shoot the gun.
Yeah, he needs the gun.
And Smo is not shooting the gun.
Do you remember Smash and Splash 4 Grand Finals, Lunchables, and Switch?
That was
oh my
cool.
gosh, that was sick.
Yeah, lunch switch.
So that was the most gun
Uh-oh.
shooting I've seen in any Wolf set ever. That was.
I hate Sonic. He threw a spacey off stage and then he pressed the B button. Yes, that was a lot of gun shooting. It was optimal, in fairness, but oh my god, he's dead again.
Oh my god.
There was literally, did he take a single stock without throw off stage, press the B button? I don't think he did.
I think there was one. Actually, I don't even know.
Oh my god, he went Peach.
Oh. That's.
Oh, we're in best of 5 now?
Ooh.
Fuck. This is so weird, dude. I wonder if the people who stayed home so they could get sleep for Invincible are watching this. You know what? I'm gonna get the chat out on my phone.
All right, here's the Smo dot dog.
Excellent.
It's pretty
Policeman
good.
dog.
Police dog.
Police dog. Report this Sonic for infractions against mankind, please. Oh, he went Evil Peach too? Let's go, Smo.
Ooh. Oh
Ooh.
yeah. Oh yeah. Press the float cancel button.
Legit, I don't think turnips are very good in this matchup. I think Peach needs to spend all her time, like, seeing if she needs to do an aerial to stop Sonic spin shit. Like,
Down smash is a very powerful tool.
I think it's more that Peach can do all the, like that.
Yeah.
She can react very quickly with an aerial that then if Sonic chooses to fade away, if she float cancels it, it's like very,
It's super
very hard
safe,
to
yeah.
punish. Yeah. Because Sonic is just so fast. Oh. Sonic is so fast. You either gotta, like, you gotta negate his ability to just out-neutral you with movement somehow. And Peach does it with, like, yeah, you may have the movement, but if
But
you
I
touch
got
me,
the aerials.
I got the big damage moves with, like, no end lag.
I'm gonna press the C stick button.
Yellow stick pointing at bad guy. That guy die.
It's a. All right.
It's a secret technique
Yeah.
honed for generations
Oh,
by
that's-
her
oh, okay.
ancestors.
You know, if Peach just did this to Bowser, she probably would never get kidnapped.
Ugh.
Like if Peach had float cancel fair, how would Bowser ever beat that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. Ooh, good meteor cancel. Alright, so why do you think that Intern went Wario versus the other Peach?
I don't know. Man, I don't like his Wario. I don't know what the fuck it's doing.
Good nair. I think Smo's Peach has good oh yes. That was good. I really like how he's moving around.
Ooh, okay, I'm sorry. Apparently I'm arranging to get there's going to be an Avengers Endgame showing with my buddies.
Ooh.
I'm the best commentator, dude. Clearly
Yeah.
that's more important than the set.
I mean,
No, it's not. No. I think,
I swear to God, if he gets Rascal Foot Soul, I'm gonna be sad.
no, he's just going to get out damaged. So, Smo, I like most of what you're doing with, like, the aerials to, like, beat out, you know, stop the Sonic shit.
Mhm.
The one exception is I think he's, if he watches this VOD later, I think he's doing a little too much forward air when Sonic is in too much of an advantage state. Like when Sonic is off stage and you're trying to guess at a place he might recover to and you do forward airs, Peach, sure. But when Sonic is on stage and you're trying to like beat out him spinning at you, do something less committal. Do
Yeah.
a float cancel nair or do a down air or, you know, or back air. Oh! Oh!
Ooh.
Let's go small.
Let's go small.
All right, 1-1. We'll see if Iande actually switches to Wario.
Maybe I should play Peach against Intern.
No, I think you should stay ICs. I'm serious.
In P plus?
Yes.
No.
Just be better than Tech Boy. Just do it. You want my real answer?
Yes.
I think you should go Bowser.
What?
Yeah. I think Bowser loses to Sonic, but I don't think a Yinde Sonic is going to be able to beat a patient P+ Bowser.
Yeah. Oh.
Plus, I just want to see more Bowser.
Bowser's cool, but I'm not cool enough to play Bowser.
Yes, you are.
I'm a wobbler, dude. I don't deserve anything in life.
That's fucked up. Do we need like a Wobblers Anonymous support group to convince them that their lives are worthwhile?
No, we have the whole Melee community to tell them otherwise.
Okay. I feel a little salt in this statement.
Maybe a little.
Smo, what are you doing? Oh my god, he can live. He can live. He can. Yes.
Ooh.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
All right. So I think Intern has kind of figured out where Smo's placing a lot of his
Shit.
projectiles. aka
Oh, no.
his hands.
Yeah, I was gonna say there haven't been that many turnips. What if someone's projectile was literally hands? What if you could yell, "Catch these hands," and then throw a hand at
So
them?
Raymond.
Maybe that's the character that's gonna be the next DLC fighter for Ultimate.
I can see that.
No.
Can you imagine,
You-
like,
I
so
can't-
you throw your hand as a projectile, so it's like a trade-off, right?
So
you
Isaac?
you can't use your move if you use your hand as a projectile, and it comes back later, but it has like a cooldown. So you only have to use like your feet whenever you use your hand as a projectile.
Maybe. I think it's oh no fair him. Oh.
He was a little low for an air.
Down air I think would have been better there.
Yeah.
Once he started dipping low.
He should also try floating at different heights, because the height that he's floating at is just like right next to the ground. Which is good against Sonic, which is just gonna be spinning at you. But if he starts realizing that, then he can just kind of like go over you,
Yeah.
go over your aerials.
Okay.
That's good.
I can't trust your predictions for fighters anymore. I'm sorry. Sans for.
Sans has gotta be an ultimate. Come
Uh-huh.
on, we gotta get it.
Yeah. Could you imagine if instead of Sans, it was like a Fortnite character dressed as Sans? Let's get this bread. Default dances to Megalovania.
Shock.
This is the kind of shit you make me think of. You do this to me. All right, I gotta get my phone on the chat so I can see if
Alright.
there's anyone in there. What is this from?
Probably Battlefield.
Wait. I think it's from My Hero Academia.
It could be.
I'm like 60% certain. Oh my god, oh no.
What?
Look at the title of the stream tonight. Featuring LSDX, Michael, Jank, and more. That's how you know it's a dead fucking night at Tripoint. Fucking Invincible killed us all.
Yeah, they
Oh,
couldn't. They couldn't even get
oh
Sans.
no! Trevor's in the chat and he heard me say Fortnite dancing to Megalovania. All right, who else is in here? What's up, Tony? Who's Vitor?
I don't know.
Winry Lane. Who else is in here? Is that Motobug's in here? Let's go.
Let's go, Moto.
Oh, Craw's in
Moto,
here.
I'm
Let's
sorry,
go.
I couldn't play Sans Timers today on stream.
Game Underground Store. Sean, get the fuck over. Was that Moto using his official, the stream account of his weeklies to tell me to? All right, whatever. What Meta? What the fuck?
Wait, who?
Meta Knight.
Who? Who switched to Meta Knight?
Yinde, I think.
What?
Yeah.
He was talking about Meta Knight. Like, he was talking about, I should have switched to Meta Knight.
I have zero faith in his Meta Knight. I don't mean to be mean. I think his Sonic is his best character. I wish he would play that more.
Yeah.
Can you tell Yinde to lose? I don't have to lose, so I don't have to see more Sonic. No, Trevor, that's mean. How about I just tell him to go
Trevor.
Meta Knight, and then he'll lose on his own.
Whoa.
Hi, Moto. Yeah, Winry, it's not that like attendance is low for no reason. We have a Invincible in Wisconsin tomorrow, so
A lot of people, like, kind of wanted to take a break right before, like, a big tournament.
yeah. So we got people staying home. There's also
Yeah.
a few people who went to Wisconsin in advance of that. Like
That's true.
Chris is already in Wisconsin at some other tournament, I think.
Wait, so you're saying that Chris didn't just, like, drive all the way from Tripoint to Be Mine?
Yeah, fucking Chris, dude. That was the craziest shit I've ever seen.
I think he went to something after Be Mine as well. I could
Oh
be
my
wrong about that.
That's really fucked up.
That's so sick.
Remember when Ayinde beat Pooch with Meta Knight? No, I don't believe that. That's not real. That makes me upset. Don't talk about that, chat. Top chat. Why is it in top chat? I want to see all the chat. Give me the live chat. There we go. Is public urination legal in Wisconsin? No. No, it's not legal anywhere. All right, guys, I'm paying attention to the chat, so if you want to have like a chat hour, you go ahead. And you ask me whatever you need. I'll answer as best I can. We'll get
Oh,
some
he went back.
discussion going.
He went back to Wolf. Like
I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
To deal with the Meta Knight. Well,
I don't know.
it depends. It depends on how comfortable his Peach is dealing with like semi-fast fallers.
Honestly, I'm gonna say it. I think he just went Peach because he knows that he lost to a Peach, and that was sick.
Like he was just mind gaming a Yinde.
Yes, and it worked.
It did work. That's pretty cool, actually. Shine him. Oh, Shine would have come out fast enough, I think. I want to pee
Shoot
in
the
Wisconsin.
gun.
Asking for a friend. I am the friend. I want to pee in Wisconsin. Trevor 2019.
Trevor.
I'm afraid of private urination.
What the?
You know people who have shy bladders?
Oh.
He has a social bladder. He can't piss unless he knows at least 10 people will hear.
Oh my God.
He actually gets super constipated unless he gets in a Discord call with all his buddies and says, "Hey, listen to me take a piss."
Oh my God.
Since it's illegal in Illinois to pee publicly. Well, you know, it's not. Yeah, but you can get away with it. Just go closer to Indiana than Illinois and you'll be fine. How much money are you going to make when you win this tournament? I'm not, but thank you for the face, Motobug. This is like that one Ash at Wit where nobody was here and Doom won the weekly. I miss Doom.
F.
I mean, he's not dead. He just has work.
I'm just paying respects to my man.
Jesus Christ. My bladder is just outgoing. Can we stop talking about that? Bring something else up, chat. I want to talk about something else, please.
No, this is something.
Okay. Damn it. I wanted Smo to pull this out, dude. Pull this out and put it in.
I
and
like.
he's just-
Okay.
This is
I
the
liked.
start.
I liked Smo's Peach. I feel like after game one, he became like just a little predictable. If he did a little more mixing up float heights and like when he actually goes in, like if he dash dances a little bit and if he like fades back sometimes, I think
So,
his
like,
Peach could be really good.
Just be better is what you're...
No, but like
Aw.
his combo game was good and his punishes were amazing and he knew when to like play defensively. It's just when he went in, he usually went in with some like unsafe stuff. But it's okay.
I liked this for the most part, except I think his lasers were high too often.
Yes.
Need low lasers to
You
deal
also
with
need
the
to shoot much more of
stubby
them.
little fucko. I'm gonna pee on the ultimate setups at SNS. Can we move on from piss?
Trevor,
this is not a piss
Trevor,
chat.
Instead of doing that,
I feel like the entire first stock of Game 4, I was just like remembering how to laser again for the first stock.
Yeah.
Just like, well,
There were a lot of lasers that
I
would have
liked
been...
I liked your Peach a lot.
it's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I played it for like, the character for like 4 years, so
Yeah.
I hope it isn't horrible.
There were a lot of lasers that would have been amazing if they were like 3 pixels lower.
What?
There were lasers that would have been amazing if they were a little lower.
Yeah.
Because they'd be like...
I can get those lasers usually, just like, my hands to go, I can be lazy and be Pete. And then, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, to be fair, it's also a lot easier to hit those lasers in practice than it is in tournament. So it goes.
Makes sense. I wonder what's next to play on stream.
You want to play on stream?
Do I have a match to be played?
I could have, like,
What? Who do I have to play?
been in better wolf mode in the last game.
Oh boy,
Who do you have to play, Michael?
Mao.
Oh, that was gonna be fun.
Oh no, I'm gonna get Ivy Sword on stream.
Don't let him touch your. Don't let him touch your stuff.
He's gonna touch all up on my junk.
Don't do it. Don't let it. Don't let him touch you. Thank you, Sean. Sean, here's the play. Sean, here's the play. You ready? He can't abuse the diddles if you don't throw any. No, you're fine. He can't get charge off of them if you don't throw them. No, you don't have to. Yeah, you're right. All right, I'm gonna go in YouTube chat. So how you guys doing? We got another set on stream soon. right, I'm in chat. Hello. Hello, chat. Hi, Trevor. Da. Yeah, that's good stuff. Nah, this is gonna be a great set. Sean is gonna just like play the. He's gonna press the. Oh, wait, what? Sean, is this bracket? Okay. I guess I'll commentate this.
To some extent, it doesn't matter that
Let's commentate this friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gets it.
to some extent, it doesn't matter that much, in my opinion. Like working on the Peach versus Sonic matchup, because it is just a stopgap measure until my
Yeah.
Wolf is like good enough at the Sonic matchup that I don't need to play it anymore. But like, I don't know. The big things were just like, I felt like there were, especially like
Yeah.
for a lot of game 3, I just didn't really watch Allende. I was like, or I wasn't reacting to what he was doing, because a lot of what you need to do in Peach versus Sonic, in my opinion, is you just like, oh, he did a spinny thing. I'm gonna throw out a hitbox that he can't like have priority over, and then then you can start doing his Peach things, Peach things to Sonic, pending how they DI. But
So, well, I really liked your Peach, but you got to decide, like, at the end of the day, I know you like Wolf, so if you want to learn that matchup, what Sean said, I'm not super familiar with it, but he's watched a lot of Switch VODs, and what he was saying is basically, like, you got to do more gun.
yeah,
Like, anytime you're not in disadvantage, you just got to press the gun button.
this is true.
It's so good.
Yeah, no, I know that when I asked Wild what Switch did against him, because that is a matchup I tend to feel lost in a lot. He said, yeah, no, he just gunned me the entire time, and then I lost. And the hard part of it though is just creating space to be able to gun, because gun is broken, but there's still counterplay to gun, and it's especially counterplay to gun if you're shitty about your laser spacing, which is very easy to do against a character like Sonic, who can just rush you down super quickly.
I feel like a lot of Sonic is just kind of getting over the fact that he's kind of scary in general, when he's running at you.
Yeah.
I think I'm done playing Sonic Ices. That matchup is just god awful. He presses the side B button once, and then we get split, and then I lose.
I don't know, but my Smash Simulator is kind of just saying that with Icy Sonic though, you can kind of just turtle them and wait for shit to happen, and then when shit happens, you just oh, I'm gonna jab or F tilt them or something, and then from there you can start to do your Ices things.
I think that I agree with you that in PM it's definitely possible, but I think that in P+, with all of the stuff getting nerfed, I don't think that matchup is going to be winnable anymore.
Interesting. What's getting changed about his hitboxes, or is it just that he won't be able to get the follow-ups? Because I don't.
So, Ice Climbers are losing forward air spike at earlier percents. On Sonic, I believe now it's going to kill on FOD at around 60 or 65, and on WarioWare maybe 55. Which isn't the biggest deal because grabbing Sonic in general is kind of
you have other kill options.
Also, damage is getting nerfed super hard overall. All of Nana's synced moves are getting a damage reduction by 3%-ish. And also, Belay was nerfed into Oblivion. It does not kill anymore at consistent percents, and it's really confusing to use because it scales the longer it's out, but it changes the amount of damage and percent that it does. So the times that it kills doesn't feel like it should.
Does it behave more like how it does in Melee? I'm not really familiar with Melee Belay.
Melee Belay is just not that strong, and it kind of just toned down how strong it was. Now it just basically is not that useful.
Okay.
Because of how little it does for you and how much of a disadvantaged state you're put in. So if you mess it up, the risk reward's almost not even worth it anymore. And that's a really big deal because anytime I would get an up air, I'm going to go for Belay because that's how Like if I read their DI, but like against Sonic, I can't really do that anymore.
And yeah, like that's the type of shit where it's like, oh yeah, now I can see how like people could make the argument that Ices beats Peach in this game.
Yeah.
I still don't think I buy it, but like I can at least like understand it because Ices do have a lot more tools to fuck up floaties.
Yeah, it's better, but not in P+. In PM, I agree that it's much more doable.
Do you know if the Ices changes are basically final? 'Cause
They seem final. I've been in Icy's Discord before, like, even this beta came out, and they haven't, like, changed anything. I don't know. Maybe it's just, like, a good time to not play Icy's anymore.
Has Tech Boy voiced his thoughts on the changes?
Yes. He likes the Fair Spike change.
Yeah, I think the Fair Spike...
Spike's really dumb.
Yeah, honestly, I think Fair Spike is a good change.
Yeah. However, the belay change and the damage change is a like super big deal because if you watch Tech Boy sets on like basically all floaties, that's like his main kill option.
Yeah.
If he gets like a read on like an up air or something. But yeah, I don't know. I think that in Sonic Wolf, it's really, really just playing super lame and not feeling pressured by the stuff that he does.
Yeah.
Because like once he gets in your head and once you're like, oh god, what the hell am I gonna do now? It's kind of like he's already won, you know?
That's 100% true. 'Cause yeah, like I think after like he got like the first 2 stocks of game 1, it was just like, and to be fair, on to like give a Yinde credit, he actually was tech chasing very well. I thought. It was like there were times where I was like trying to like. Especially because I play against Chalupi a lot, like my thoughts on like playing as tech chasing are kind of messed up. But I was kind of trying to tech chase in such a way that like I would tech against a normal person and not Chalupi, and like Ayinde was reacting to that well, like reacting to like my techs in place, reacting to like my techs away. Granted, you're Sonic, so like you run fast as fuck, and it's kind of easier to reaction tech chase if you like have a good handle on how to control the character, but still, like, he was hitting those, and, like, good on him for hitting those.
Yeah. The thing is that when you're tech chasing with any character, like, it's just super good for Sonic in general, just because of how fast he is, and any like opening that he gets off of a tech chase is just so big.
Oh yeah, especially against fast fallers.
Yeah. Yeah, especially against fast fallers.
Yeah, no, like, unfortunately, I have a decent amount of experience against Chalupi Sonic now, which does not play the spin game at all.
Chalupi Sonic?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, I
mean,
mean,
I've not seen this.
I mean, he plays all of the like fast characters that have like decent like tech chase
chases.
throws.
Yeah, I can see that.
He actually didn't have a Sonic until like the last like month and a half or so. But yeah, he's picked up the character. And actually before then he wasn't able to reaction tech twist with the character just because of how fast it was.
That's actually kind of funny.
Yeah. Yeah, like Zero Suit he could do without even like really knowing the character at all.
Yeah, because
like,
CSS is very, very similar.
Yeah.
Like at least movement speed.
It's basically just like slightly faster.
It's similar in the way that like you have to like maneuver yourself because her dash dancing is pretty much.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
She's basically just like Super Falcon in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Except not in the ways that matter given the weird shit that Chris and Chalupi have labbed out. Which is funny because like before that I think I would have said that Zero Suit's definitely a better character than Falcon, but like anymore it's like I think she might just be Boneless Falcon. She doesn't really have a knee. She can't like get good juicy footstool follow-ups. She doesn't have the like what are they calling it? The danger dash from ledge, like the no impact land with aerials. Like
I think ZSS is really good.
oh no, she's still very good.
No,
like, probably
no,
top 10.
Yeah. But like I feel like overall as a character, ZSS just exerts more pressure in neutral than Falcon does. Like Falcon's scary just because of how fast he is, but ZSS is able to zone out as well on top of being extremely fast, and that's super good for a character that like really likes kind of getting in your space, and then punishing you for it.
I mean, I don't know if I necessarily agree with the statement that like having better zoning tools means that the character's better.
I'm just saying, like, in general, she also zones with, like, having extreme run speed.
Okay, yeah.
Something cool that I think I'm probably going to explain incorrectly. Someone asked, did Sonic lose Rascal in P+?
Yes.
Kind of.
Right, I thought that he just straight did.
So what happens now is, so I don't know if this patch was actually shipped out, but the way that Wild described it to me was while the opponent is grounded, like on stage, the down B sends downwards. But while it's off stage, the down B sends in the normal direction. Like it sends upwards, I think. I could be wrong about that.
Okay.
But so the way that he described it to me is like if the character like doesn't have platform under them or any stage under them, then it'll do like one of the two down B animations. And the reason that they did that is because the original change that they had was just that anytime that you it was either down B or anytime that you down B, right? It would actually pop up instead of like just popping you downwards. But on stage, that was kind of busted and it was kind of unintuitive. And Wild wanted to keep it at least semi the same. So I think that patch shipped out. I could be wrong about that though. Which is really cool. Like I like that as a change. Changing how a move works depending whether you're on stage or off stage or in the air or not in the air.
Yeah, no, like Wolf Dare actually has that property as well, where on stage it's a spike, and so that way it will like pop up and you get like juicy ass combos off of it. But off stage it's a meteor.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. That's really cool.
Which like it's honestly not even that impactful because a lot of the times you would want to like kill with Dare, or not a lot, but like because like you would if it was Falco Dare you would want to do it all the time. Oh, holy peeking Batman!
Okay.
But like against like fast fallers in particular, like what Adamus has done to me sometimes is like he'll jump out with a Dare, and then he'll still have his double jump, so he's able to Dare me again. And because Wolf up B is a really good move, he can still make it back to stage.
It's a pretty good move.
Yeah.
So Moto's in the chat and he says they did not implement the platform detection change, but now down B always sends up. The only thing that I like, I think that's a good change, but I can see like it. I think it could probably be unintuitive at first.
People in commentary, I'm sorry.
Oh no, that was
no. We were just
that was
we were
beautiful.
just talking.
Yeah, we were
it was
just
good
talking
stuff.
about like P+ shit and like
Yeah.
matchup shit. Yeah.
All right, so now we got Jank versus Malfever. This is gonna be a fun match.
I have a feeling we're gonna see a lot of waddles, and we might be. We might be sitting here for 40 minutes.
I would be happy to sit here for 40 minutes. I'd be happy to sit here for an hour. Have you ever seen Jank's combo video?
I haven't seen Jank's combo video.
You have not seen Jank's combo video?
No, I've seen Chris's combo video. I think I've seen every other combo video you've made besides for
Ooh,
Jank's.
Jank's is pretty good.
How much of it is like him mic peeking? Optimal.
Enough. That's what I'll say.
Fair. I say you can't have a Jank combo video and not have that somewhere.
Oh, you're right.
But like, it's possible for it to be overdone. Actually, I don't know if that's true.
I don't think that's possible.
And you ever like suck in some water and it just like the amount of water that you get from like the water bottle is just enough that it feels like there was like a chunk, but then you realize that it was just a small amount of drop of water that just felt like a chunk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do feel that, especially with those kind of water bottles.
Yeah. No, I haven't used one of these types of water bottles in a real long ass time, and like it just happened to me, and I was just like, the fuck just happened? I was like, oh wait, oh yeah, no, that's only a
that
small
is
amount
a
of
thing that happens. All right, so in this matchup, anytime that there is a waddle on stage, oh, okay. Well, rip. All right, now Sean's gonna suck.
I mean, he's just gonna like do his lead shit. For those
Usually after he takes a stock, he likes to suck. I've seen a few Jank VODs.
I'm kind of curious in general what.
Ooh,
Oh,
there
that
it
was a very greedy solar
Yeah.
beam. DDD is a thick boy, and you can't always guarantee
Would that have
the-
even killed?
I don't think it.
I think
I'm-
it was. I don't know.
Pending
maybe,
DI. If he had DI'd up, I think
yeah,
it might have.
I think so too.
But yeah, I don't know what DDD should be doing as Ivy to like edgeguard tether.
Ooh.
Like especially it looks like unless you like wave dash down to maintain your invincibility, you aren't going to be able to like ledge regrab through the razor bleed that's going to come. And then from there you have your 2 up B tethers from Ivy, and I guess once Ivy actually does try to like go towards stage, you have Fair and Nair that both like kind of cover everything the way that like a Ganon up air would. But
All right, let's see
I don't know,
what
it
is.
seems very tricky, even more so than it would be for like other characters. Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
Jank is doing.
That makes sense.
Jank is listening to my commentary.
Ooh. I agree with that. I don't really know what else he'd do.
Yeah, no, it seems like if Ivy manages to like catch you not while you're like vulnerable on ledge, then like your options as far as like actually edge guarding are almost nil, because then you're gonna get fucked by like one of Ivy's moves.
Alright, he's gonna suck again? No. Oh, Fair and then suck. Okay.
So I don't think I've ever played Mao Fever now that I think about it.
I played him on stream.
Like, I don't know if I've even ever played a friendly against Mao Fever.
Oh, actually? Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think the only like IVs I've ever played against are like Sean's Ivy, Noon's Ivy. Fuck, I swear I've played an Ivy that wasn't like someone's secondary before. Next, I haven't played Poon
Wow,
Pounder.
that was sick.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty like good string from Jank. Like that just brought it from like, oh yeah, maybe like now we'll bring this back to like, oh what the fuck?
The hell happened? Oh, he's at 69. He loses.
Yeah, no, this is over for
This is
Jank.
over. Sean has to just SD twice. It's not even worth it.
Also, I'm kind of curious why Sean decided to go on stage there, because there really wasn't any good reason. It's just like a single waddle, and like Mao kind of had him cornered. Yeah, that's gonna
good.
kill. And now, like,
Now this is
yeah,
Sean is gonna approach because he does not want him to get another solar beam.
that's fair actually.
That was a good one to get. Ooh,
All right,
got
that
him.
that was
No, that's not dead.
no.
Ooh, okay. Alright, now he's going to ledge. If Sean goes back to ledge, he's just going to bait him out with another waddle. And he's going to try to...
Yeah, because at this point, like, all right, there.
Ooh,
As I
scooped
say,
him. Scooped him.
like Sean at least had enough of a lead that like he didn't like really have to play neutral on stage, which was
Yeah.
like what I was concerned about as far as like Mao actually being able to win. Because like, no offense to Sean, but Mao's better at neutral than Jank is.
Yeah, but Sean plays optimal.
This is true, and like he exploited the character's dumb shit, and he managed to win there. But again, he didn't play neutral.
He doesn't need to play neutral. He's just a god.
Well, yeah,
You don't have to play neutral if you're just Sean.
but that's the thing. That was what I was worried about, that he was going to try to play neutral.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, no, it's like
Yeah, no,
his
so-
lose condition was playing neutral.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
The other commentator is Small. Here, if you want chat, I got it.
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
no, yeah,
but
just do it.
yeah.
normal, yeah. I think so. Best of 5 is 2 bands, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I just had this with my match because I had to S1 her because I had never would have never been relevant to my tournament life before today. Sad boys.
I've only played a best of 5 in Melee.
I mean, with Melee, everyone knows the rules though, because like
that's
they're
true.
the same everywhere. Except they aren't now. I forgot there's all the wobble bullshit. Yeah.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
I got you. I'll turn off the thing. No, it won't turn off.
Yeah.
So when Mal goes off stage to edgeguard, Jank is like pulling back just enough so he can stay out of the range of Mal's threat zone, which is so difficult to do unless you like really understand what Mal is wanting. Which is really good knowledge on Jank's part.
Yeah. I mean, granted, like I'm kind of thinking at this somewhat from like a wolf perspective for edge guarding DDD, but I feel like kind of allowing him, like, just holding ledge and like allowing him to give, and then punishing him after he like goes on stage is probably
You want to
the
know?
play.
You want to know the best edge guard to DDD in the entire existence of PM is just literally holding ledge.
Yeah,
because what does he do? Like it's scary, yeah. That he's like gonna be like this big. Yeah,
he could crush you with his ass.
Yes.
But like, you just refresh a bit and like you see that he's coming. He's slow as fuck. He's telling you exactly when he's gonna be there.
He has 2 options. He can either like let go of the upbeat early. Oh, okay. He got caught by one of the seed bombs.
That was a good mash though.
Yeah, he's really mash. All right, so he's gonna take the waddle do. No.
But yeah, like you either like you get hit by one of the stars, which you CC, and then you do whatever the fuck you want, or like
yeah,
don't get hit by
the stars are what get a lot of people. A lot of people like completely forget the stars exist. Like I've seen so many times, DDD will land with up beyond the stage. They'll be like, oh, he landed. Oh wait, I get hit by the star. Okay, no, I'm getting punished because I'm in hit stun.
Yeah, no, I remember it now in a vacuum. When I'm playing, I often forget. My lizard brain is so much dumber than my head brain, which is usually not the case, but in this specific instance, it is.
What you have to do is you just have to like take a CPU. Okay, that was good. Fair. Blow load.
You have to take a what?
Fair into blow the load, as Sean would always say.
And it's guaranteed as fuck because DDD is an obese old man.
Big boy.
Also,
okay,
these reaction tech chases, except they aren't reaction tech chases.
No, he just presses the down grab button and then he grabs again.
Yeah. Well, and he hopes that you don't tech away.
Well,
while DIing away.
He gets it unless you DI down and away.
Yeah.
And then also off stage, it's so good because he just gets a free fair if you don't DI away. It's so sick.
Also, he was close enough to the corner that like he was gonna be able to get guaranteed follow-ups.
Yeah, you're right.
Corner is broken.
Ledge is really good.
Tax money was right.
Uh-oh.
In like that one particular instance only, probably. Well, I guess also that Leffen is a douche canoe. He was right about that.
Now, did you see the thing that Leffen did on stream?
Probably not.
PM.
Oh yeah, the PM thing. Yeah.
That was sick.
That was pretty funny. Yeah. It's just like
that is literally the best description of anything I've ever seen. Like okay, so like the best Ultimate comparison to any other game. I like Ultimate, but I totally understand like what his point of view was.
Yeah, no, like his gripe with Ultimate is 100% what my gripe with Ultimate is. Like I enjoy Ultimate as a party game. It's a really fucking fun party game. I don't like it as a competitive game.
As a competitive game.
Yeah. Solely as a competitive game. It's a very good game otherwise.
It is I think that it's pretty fair to say it's literally the best casual Smash game of all time because of how much content there is.
Yeah.
Not even going with like the fact that it's good or not as a fun game, but the fact that it literally becomes an MP3 player for your Switch.
Yeah,
and also
true.
like has every single character that has ever existed in a Smash title.
It doesn't have Minecraft Steve yet, though.
Yeah, you're right.
I unironically want
It
Minecraft
also
Steve
doesn't
just
have
because
Sans.
people will lose their shit.
It also doesn't have Sans.
This is true. Honestly, either of those would make me happy solely because of, like...
How
the
upset it would make certain people.
Yes. Because, like...
You can go under that?
Yeah.
I thought it would. Oh. Swanner's coming up. Swanner comes over here and he just says, I hate Sean. Swanner, how do you not love this? This is so sick. Swanner, no comment. Alright, let's look at chat. So Sean has been on stage the most I've ever seen him in any PM set of his entire life. You know why?
Why?
Because if he isn't, then he has to just throw Gordos, right?
Yeah.
But literally every single time he throws a Gordo,
Solar Beam
Mao,
charge.
yeah, Mao just up smashes the Gordo, or not the Gordo, but like the Waddle.
Oh, that was
if he
actually
sucks
sick.
it, that was sick.
Very, like, ineffective, but
He
still
has
sick.
not gotten a suck this entire game.
I mean, he doesn't really had opportunities to be fair.
That's true.
But, like, when do you?
He's
Oh,
he
damn.
gets a lot of them.
Jank is fucking schmoovin' right now.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like bad matchups don't exist. What are you talking about?
he... Usually Jank is just, like, grabbing the fuck out of ledge, but, like, right now he's, like, just making smooth love to it. And
Yeah.
honestly, I'm impressed. Like,
Sean
usually I only ironically like Shron's ledge play, but, like, in these, like, last two stocks edgeguarding, like, I actually really like his ledge play.
The way that he just, like, he's almost like edge guarding like Marth does. He grabs the ledge and then he does an aerial off stage, or like
Yeah.
Sheik.
Yeah, no, it actually is kind of Marth-like in a weird way.
Yeah. Or maybe like Sheik because of the back air usage.
Yeah, but the only thing I can think of is like there's more like, or yeah, you know, it's pretty similar either way. I'm just like biasing myself just because like DDD's up B is more Marth-like than Sheik-like.
No, yeah.
Also, this was a lot more emphatic in Jank's favor than I thought it was going to be. I guess Mao's mostly been playing Ultimate, so it makes sense. Also, you were mentioning best casual Smash game, and I still think you can make a very good argument for Brawl just because of Subspace Emissary.
Oh, 100%. But like from a yeah.
Or I guess by extension PM. When we talk about how much we love Brawl,
Yeah.
what are we actually talking about? Like, actually, I do think PM has like helped the like whitewashing of Brawl's image. In that
Yeah.
like people remember Brawl being better than it is in part because PM fixed some of the dumb shit.
That's true.
Like Brawl had like issues with how it did like red C stick, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that was super weird because like if you're crouching and then you C-stick, it's gonna just down tilt.
Yeah.
It's weird. Something about Brawl that I heard someone talk about. So someone plays Falco in Brawl, or played Falco in Brawl, and you know what he called it?
What?
He's part of the grab release gang. So whenever.
More Sean, wow. If
Yes.
this is the weekly you wanted to watch Sean, here it is.
Yo, Sean's
This-
getting another
this
combo
is-
video, maybe.
This is your Sean fix right here.
Swanner,
This weekly.
Swanner, should I make another
Get it?
Sean combo video?
If you want to die, press 5 to die today.
Swanner will take out his gun and kill you personally.
I'm gonna adjust the camera because oh man.
Oh boy.
Adjusting this camera.
Sean has just continually found new ways to break this man.
Swanner, honestly, you know what I think? I think Swanner just really, 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 really wants to enjoy what Sean does, but like it's so silly and it's so like annoying to his bracket that he always like is forced to hate it.
When I play him seriously, I want to fucking die.
Okay, that's alright. So, LSD, when he plays Sean, sometimes has a little bit of a tough time. Oh, that was a really good dart.
Has Sean ever beaten LSD in a set?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I think he has.
When he was playing a Snake.
Off the top of my head, I think so. I could be wrong about that, though.
Because, like, Falcon, I could see that. Like,
No, so what happens is basically he goes like, recently, whenever he plays Snake, Sean does like relatively well against him, and then when he goes Falcon, well, it's DDD Falcon, so.
yeah. The fact that, like, MVZY especially claimed that DDD beat Falcon was just, like, the most head-ass shit I've ever heard.
So, I kind of, like, from the Falcon's perspective, it probably feels kind of terrible.
No,
because
I don't think it does.
So here's why. Because you are in a combo for much longer than they are. Your combo is
That's
much
not even
better.
true.
It's much better. So, like,
Have
in
you seen
disadvantage-
Chalupi
Yes,
play
I know.
again?
In disadvantage, when you're off stage, it kind of feels rough if you're down and then you just keep getting back aired by Sean or by DDD in general.
I guess.
But the second that you get any sort of conversion, it's just done.
He should die. If you are Falcon and have touched DDD, that should be a dead bird.
Yeah. So I think Chalupi and Chris have been labbing the DDD matchup.
Yeah, they have. Or, like, Chalupi had labbed it out before, and, like, he just shared his knowledge with Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they've discovered some
really
new
good.
stuff on their own as well. I don't know. But I know that, like, in large part, it was just, like, Chalupi's, like, just telling Chris, hey, quit doing this dumb shit in this matchup. I don't know exactly what the dumb shit
second
was.
Chris
he was
found
doing.
about up through knee was just
yeah.
the end. How did Chris not know about up throw knee? He's been playing the game for longer than I've been alive.
Chris works in mysterious ways.
Yeah, Chris is a god. He has a
Like-
pretty cool combo video, too.
This is true. I mean, like, I feel like when enough of your bloodstream becomes NOS and cigarettes, you kind of just function in a way that just, like, differs from every other human being. And that's kind of just, that just honestly explains everything about his Falcon play.
Yeah, that's true. I think that, so you mentioned NOS. The only person I think of when you mention NOS is literally just Trevor. Do you know what I'm talking about, Fizz?
Yeah, no, I know Fizz. Fizz only drinks NOS because Chris does.
No, I think Fizz, like, maybe that's how it started, but that's literally the only way he's allowed to be, like, existing now. Like, he just has to have a can of NOS at least once a day in order to just even, like, be allowed to live. Like, he just has to, like, because, like, it's become such a part of him that he just has to, like, refresh the fact that he has NOS in his body every single day.
Poor Trevor.
No, I love Trevor.
Oh, yeah, I know. He's hilarious.
So I think that after Smash and Splash, we're probably going to start running P+.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty much been more or less official since, like, the project was
GHQ's already running P+, for some reason.
I thought that they were running 3.6. I know there was some weirdness about it, but I thought that they had actually, like, started running 3.6.
I know that at one weekly, at least, I believe they ran P+.
Yeah, no, the first one they definitely did, but I think that
maybe you're right, yeah. I'm really excited for P+, just because it'll bring a lot of new people to the scene. I don't like what they did to my character, but, you know, it's a small price to pay for having more people enter and enjoy the game.
Yeah, assuming that's what happens. Hopefully that's what happens. I mean, I know that Texas saw more
Yeah.
people.
So you want to know what like the ultimate combo is?
What?
I think Sean has mentioned this before. So this is gonna sound like a little maybe like pessimistic, but Ultimate is kind of like one DLC away from kind of destroying the meta. Like if there ever is a character release that's like absolutely broken, like Bayonetta, like there's a Bayonetta
Yeah.
2.0, that's gonna be kind of a big oof. Like so far their balancing has been like pretty decent for new DLC characters.
Yeah, no, Joker, like I played Joker and I was like, yeah, this character isn't obviously broken. Still seems decent, but like I would have to actually like know how to play this character in order to
Yeah.
like kill people with him.
I feel like whenever you're making a game and you're gonna release some sort of content, there's two things you have to go for in order to like increase the maximum amount of sales that you get. The first one's like, if you want the most sales and a new DLC character, you have to have either one of two things. The character's extremely broken for competitive play and just general play,
Yeah.
and the reason that you pick them up is so you can be like the best. That was crazy.
Yeah. I mean, that was all guaranteed as
No,
fuck.
I know. It's just crazy how long he's gonna just be in disadvantage. So you can either make him super broken or you can make him super hype. Like they don't have to be amazing. Like Joker is super hype because of
Yeah.
how cool he is.
Well, he's super cool, and also just they did the fan service with all
Yeah.
of the stuff like super well.
Yeah. Whereas a character like that maybe wasn't as hyped up, but is extremely really good, or maybe at least like high tier, is going to be good for them because then they get a lot of sales just based off of the fact that the character's good.
Yeah.
For any fighting game in general. But like, so here's like the perfect storm that'll make P+ just like soar, right? So P+ comes out, Doc comes out around the same time, Bayonetta 2.0 released. That's the perfect storm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Doc isn't coming out this year.
Really?
No, that's been confirmed for quite a while.
Oh, man.
Yeah, no. I know that Alex basically said, yeah, no, I have enough personal stuff going on that like I know that I'm not going to be able to finish it this year.
Dang. You know what? Whenever it gets done, as long as it's sick, I'll be happy.
I ain't the same. And like, honestly, it'll probably be like still a boost to the scene regardless.
Yeah.
Like, it's in vastly, vastly better shape than like the Brawl documentary.
There was a Brawl Talk?
Not anymore.
Oh. Oh. I wonder if there's a Smash 4 doc.
Not that anyone's talked about.
Maybe
Like,
there's like small documentaries, but maybe not like one big
well,
one
like
that just covers
the
the
Brawl
entire-
doc was like they were trying to like build up more narratives around like
Yeah.
the Brawl players for Smash 4 to make Smash 4 more hype.
know
But
what-
like whoever like did it, like for one reason or I can't remember why, just like basically said, yeah, no, this is like indefinitely on hold. Sorry, guys.
You know what doc I really liked? Did you ever see 60 Frames
No.
from Melee? Hugo was one of the like interviewees, or I don't know. You know like that's fucked up. Why did you do that? Come on, Tom. Yeah, we know you're sick already. But like I think so Hugo Hugs was it was like before he was getting like he was still like one of the best Samus players, but he wasn't like top 8 every tournament, every major that he goes to level yet. Or
What
at
time
least,
frame
like,
was this?
A few years ago. I don't remember exactly when it came out, but like this was before, like this was right as apparently he quit his job and he was going to devote his full like time to Melee. And he basically like said in the doc like, this is what I want to do. Like I don't want to think like what if. Like if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this now and not regret it later. Like maybe it doesn't work out, but I'll know that there's nothing that I'm missing out on. And then he just became the sickest Samus in the whole world.
That's not true, though. He's not the sickest Samus.
All right, who's the sickest Samus then?
Fluff, easy. And then after him, Gumi.
All right, sickest solo Samus main.
Still probably Gumi or Apple Smoss.
All right. I don't know. I'm a Hugo fan.
Hugo doesn't. Honestly, I like watching Duck more than Hugo.
I like Hugo just because he does the optimal stuff. Maybe it's just from all my time watching Sean VODs and realizing, like, this is the most optimal thing I've ever seen. But, like, the more I've watched Hugo, the more I'm like, oh my god, this is just, like, the best thing to do in every situation. Maybe it's not, like, the coolest looking thing. Whoa, we just got 2 Gordos. What the heck? But, yeah.
I don't know. Granted, like, I haven't, like, put a lot of time into, like, learning about Samus or whatever, but, like, I always get more of that impression watching Duck than Hugo. Like, I always get the impression that Hugo is kind of just, like, winging it and going off the fact that he has really strong fundies. And if he goes up against someone who, like, either has better fundies or can exploit the fact that Samus isn't that great of a character, then he, like, crumbles.
I've seen that, but I've also seen Duck struggle a little bit. I like Duck as well. I don't know. I just feel like also Hugo's kind of more of like a homie, like more of like more of a character.
Fair. I've also, like, I've never heard bad Hugo stories. I've definitely heard bad Duck stories.
I have not heard any Duck stories.
I've just heard just, like, him being, like, kind of a dick or whatever, and just, like, kind of, like, being a bit entitled for being, like, a top player or whatever.
I like Duck's. You know, the more I think about it, I like Duck's Samus a lot too.
I know Samus is very good.
Yeah. You know who Samus is also sick? You ever seen Morse Code play?
He's pretty all right at that Samus character.
Yeah, you know, he's pretty neat. Have you ever seen him play Ultimate?
I've not.
He literally just, like, does the perfect thing in Ultimate that Samus needs to do, and he does it in such a cool way that, like, he's not playing Ultimate Samus. He's playing, I'm a PM player and I'm playing Ultimate, but I'm just amazing. Because, so I've seen a lot of Samuses in Ultimate. It's literally just like, get a raw hit, charge neutral special, launch neutral special, repeat. Because that's why Hugo doesn't like Samus in Ultimate. He's talking about it on stream. He says he doesn't like playing super lame, just like charging neutral B all the time. That's why he actually plays, did you know he plays Mii Gunner?
Oh, yeah, no, I seem to recall after the game launch, saying, yeah, Mii Gunner feels a lot like Samus. I remember playing Mii Gunner for a little bit, and it actually, he was right. It's just like, yeah, no, this feels kind of Samus-like. But, like, honestly, like, I feel like if you put, like, plopped Mii Gunner into, like, PM, Mii Gunner would be better than Samus.
Yeah, Mii Gunner would be kind of scary in PM, not gonna lie. Uh-oh, this is how Sean comes back.
I don't know, man. It could go either way.
Yeah, Sean's coming back.
Honestly, that's the best Ken quote.
I don't know, man. Could go either way.
Like, Ken's commentary at Kings of Cali 1, I think it was? Yeah, no, yeah, it was PP versus Mango in Grand Finals. So that was the first time that PP had beaten Mango in a Falco Ditto. Yeah. I could be entirely wrong, but I've definitely convinced myself that I'm correct.
I can't hear you.
Oh,
What?
Damn, Sean might do this.
Oh!
Damn. That was slick.
Dang. He SD'd, I think he SD'd like twice, and then Sean just like destroyed him.
Yeah. You know, I mean, sometimes that happens.
Trevor, okay, so Trevor's in chat. I know, Trevor, you don't like Samus, but I'm going to say it, okay, Trevor? Samus is not cool.
That's what Trevor thinks.
Playing against Samus doesn't feel the best, but I can never get upset at Samus just because, I don't know. Have you ever seen Pooch's Samus?
Yeah, honestly, I really like Putra's Samus.
It's so cool.
It doesn't feel like his playstyle feels like it shouldn't be playing Samus, though.
Have you seen him playing Sheik?
Yeah, I actually
Yeah.
really like his Sheik, and I think that suits his playstyle much better.
Yeah.
And also, honestly, I think that, like, if his Sheik got to top level, I would really, really like watching it.
Yeah,
Like-
that's fair.
like as of right now, I generally don't like watching Sheik. My only exceptions are like Plup and Malachi. I feel like if like Pooch got up to like that like top 10 PM player type level, that I would like watching his Sheik about as much as Malachi. Also, I hope he never watches this VOD because he will masturbate to me saying that.
I think that any player that gets to that level would be super entertaining to watch, but I agree. Having Pooch's commentary during the set while also just like destroying someone would be the funniest thing
no,
ever.
I just mean like his play style. Like it could be on like the most boring ass milquetoast person ever, but if they like played the way Pooch plays.
But have you ever met Pooch?
What kind of fucking question is that?
No. As in the question of Pooch is gonna meme all over you. Like Pooch is the biggest memer around.
I guess.
I don't know. Pooch is sick. Trevor says that I don't know if Samus takes like half a brain cell to play.
Hey, you have to have a pretty big brain cell.
You gotta have at least one brain cell to even pick the character.
And then you have to have an additional 2 to know how to wave dash and how to down smash.
I think you need at least 3 for that. Not gonna lie. I think doing that with 2 would be a little difficult. What do you think?
I don't know. It all depends on like how many bytes can be stored in a brain cell.
Mm-hmm.
I guess like technically like if you're just going off of like a neuron, that's just like electric impulse. So that's a bit.
How many action potentials per second are possible?
Fuck if I know.
I don't know. I don't know the actual number.
Like I don't think that was even covered when I did take physiology in high school. That might have been mentioned in the like. It wasn't neuroscience, but it was like some kind of like neurology class that I took my first year of college. But like,
yeah, I took a neuroscience class, and it was just like a whole bunch of stuff. Oh no, he jumped a little late.
That was also like the class that I like probably learned the least in that quarter though, because I was just like busy.
Just mostly memorization.
Yeah, it was mostly memorization, and like the assignments were kind of just like high school-y in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Which is, it makes sense because the like, it was like your like biology elective shit, and you're supposed to do that your first year anyway. So. Whatever.
For us, I had BioS. It was called Biology of the Brain. And our professor was a graduate professor. She's no longer teaching the course after like the course reviews. So she's a graduate professor, and her test was literally the same test that she gives to graduate students. So it was basically about like a bunch of like different processes in the brain that we have to know about, and a bunch of different like really very specific things that no like average person would know off the top of their head. And there was no study guide or anything. So the class average for those tests was 60%.
That's higher than I would expect for that, to be honest.
And that was only because her portion of the test was only half.
That makes more sense then.
Yeah.
10% on those types, or I guess 20% was what I expected.
Yeah.
Because
the actual average for her tests were like 15 or 10.
Yeah, because like for classes that I took that were like that, the average on the tests were like 10 to like 30% or something like that. And then of course there was like always the one fucker who like got like 90%.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway.
I hate that.
I hate that
Screw
fucker.
up the curve for everyone. Like, good job like learning everything, but like.
No, not good job. Fuck you for being a fucking nerd.
So, question: have you seen the movie?
Oh yeah, of course.
You have?
We shouldn't. We shouldn't talk about that on stream though. That's
no,
kind
no.
of a
I'm
dick
just
move.
asking you if you've seen it.
Yes, I've seen it. I saw it last night.
I have not seen it yet.
See it. It's very good.
I will. I'm gonna see it tomorrow. So, what's messed up is there's like a blog page that our class has. A bunch of classes have. There's one person that just went and entered every single one of those and just posted like the copy pasta for the spoilers.
Ah, fuck
in
that
every
shit.
single one, and he got called out by the professor, and he said, "I'm dropping you a letter grade."
Good.
He's getting dropped a letter grade because he spoiled Endgame. I don't know if he can actually do that, but that would be crazy.
I feel like he can. Because, like, is the class participation part of the grade?
Yeah.
If it is, then yeah, no, he's just fucked.
That's crazy.
The professor can definitely do that.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff to Sean, though.
And nothing else, like, that makes sense to dock class participation
Yeah.
points for that because, like, that's just creating a shitty, hostile
Yeah.
environment for no good reason.
And also, I'm assuming the professor hadn't seen it either.
Probably
so
not.
It's just messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff to Sean.
But yeah.
Sean, you're a god.
But yeah, really, really good. And also, like, I'd definitely say, like, easily top 5 in the MCU, probably top 3 for me.
What I've heard is that the last 8 minutes of the movie are the coolest thing in the entire universe.
I don't know if I agree with that, but it's very good.
All right.
I don't know. The last 8 minutes weren't, like, what stood out to me. There's, like, some stuff around them that does, but,
Right.
like, it's not like, oh, yes, and this is, like, the best part of the movie, bar none. It's like, there have been movies where I've seen where it's like that. Like, did you ever see La La Land?
Yes.
Yeah, no, like, the last sequence with all the dancing and shit, like, when she's in the club, it's like, yeah, if you just made a movie that was just that scene, it'd be like, oh, yeah, it's a 10 out of 10, but otherwise it's like a 7 out of 10.
Yeah. I really liked La La Land in general. It was very good. I think it won 1 or 2 Oscars. I could be
I
wrong.
want to say that, no, because I lost to Moonlight. Thank God.
Oh,
Moonlight
yeah.
was a much better movie.
What I love is all the people that say, like, oh, I never saw this movie. Why did it win?
It's like, yeah, you didn't see it. So you don't know.
Yeah.
That's how movie do.
Are you excited about the new Quentin Tarantino movie coming out?
I haven't heard too much about it.
I don't think there's a lot of info about it either.
I also have the only Quentin Tarantino movies I've seen are Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, Hateful Eight, and Django Unchained.
I would say those are pretty good.
I haven't seen Kill Bill. That's like the big one that I have.
That's on Netflix. You should watch that. It
Noted.
is amazing. Like, definitely one of his best, I would say. If you'd have to make a Quentin tier list, I think that would be honestly really, really difficult to make. That's how like consistent and great all of his films are. I know you haven't seen Kill Bill. Have you seen Jackie Brown?
No. The ones that I listed, I'm like 99% sure are the only ones I've seen.
Okay. So he's made 8 films. Reservoir Dogs was his first, then Jackie Brown, then Death Proof. Death Proof is a really, like, messed up movie. It's really good, though. Oh, Inglourious Basterds. Have you seen that movie?
I've seen parts of it. I haven't seen all of it.
That movie's amazing.
I actually forgot that was one of his movies.
Yeah. So he's made 8 films. The 3 that I listed, Inglourious Basterds,
Django
Pulp
Unchained.
Fiction, Django,
Hateful Eight.
Hateful Eight. There's one more.
Did you say Kill Bill?
No, so Kill Bill, both volumes. And then the most recent one, it's called Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I think there's only a teaser available so far, but it looks good, and it's a Quentin Tarantino movie, so it's going to be amazing. I really love Quentin's direction and his like movie style. I just like it a lot. What other movies are you excited for this year?
Probably Detective Pikachu.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, like, my first like impression upon learning this was a movie was this sounds horrible, and then the more I learned about it, the more I'm like really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's kind of a sick premise.
Yeah.
I also like that it's not just like gym battles, because like you'd think that for like a Pokemon movie there'd be like a lot of like focus on the whole gym battle concept, but
Yeah, I'm glad that it's like exploring other parts of the universe and doing like world building in it.
Yeah.
Because like I'd say that's like the most untapped part of the Pokemon universe in a lot of ways. Because like we only ever see the universe through like the eyes of like a 12-year-old. And like I don't know, like gritty cyberpunk Pokemon sounds very appealing to me.
yeah, that seems actually.
I'm really surprised that killed.
What? That's
Clearly,
crazy.
Intern knew that.
I don't know, but like that hitbox and that fully charged forward smash, that's crazy.
And that DI. I
Yeah.
feel like the DI was like,
he DI'd in because he thought he was going to go to the side,
yeah.
but no.
You got hit by the PM Jank. I didn't know Michael still got hit by that. Is that hitbox
You know-
still in P+?
What is?
I remember that there were some Sonic F Smash changes. One of them that I remember thinking was like really dumb is like, a proposed change was like having his F Smash send at Sakurai angle. Yeah, that's the appropriate face to make upon learning this information.
No. That's let's not say we did not.
I hope that I'm remembering that incorrectly.
Oh, okay.
I feel like Wild wouldn't allow that. This is a Moto question, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Maybe let's look at chat. See if they know. Yo, was forward smash? Oh god. Inside hit F smash was genius. Yeah. Oh, that's a good movie, Trevor. I like that movie. Sans the movie. It's a pretty good movie.
But yeah, like other shit that's coming out this year that I'm looking forward to. Fuck. I mean,
Far From Home.
What was that? I can't remember.
That's the final movie in Phase 3 of the Marvel MCU.
Oh, okay, the new Spider-Man.
Yeah, new
I'm definitely gonna watch it. I don't know if I'll watch it in theaters, but like, I hope that it's really good. And honestly, like, this is like a controversial take, but I actually think that like Tom Holland is really good as Spider-Man.
I love him. I think he's really good. I liked. I also liked like the original.
Yeah, and like my only gripe with Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man is like I don't like him like while he's in the mask.
What I was about to say was you liked him. Oh, okay. You mean like just like in Spider-Man as the? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I like him as Peter Parker. I don't like him as Spider-Man.
I think the new Spider-Man like in the mask is so sick.
Agreed.
What is your take on Spider-Man 3 though?
I mean, I think that if you like cut out Sandman and Hobgoblin or like Grey Goblin or whatever, I think you could actually make a pretty good movie out of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, my take on it is the standard take, honestly.
All right, that's fair. I watched that movie again with like not having seen it for a while, and it was a lot better than I like remember it being. Maybe because I've just had like such a opinion about it because of everyone else's opinion, but like everything about it, just big oof. That's all I'll say.
I never saw Amazing Spider-Man 2, but I don't think that like Amazing Spider-Man 1 was bad. Or like I don't know if I'd say it was bad, but like I'd say it was better than 3. To be honest, like the heart wasn't there the way that it was in like 3, but like there are parts of like again kind of similar to Tom Holland. I think that like Andrew Garfield is better like as a quip Spider-Man than Tobey Maguire was.
Yeah.
And that's not Tobey's fault as like an actor. That's just the script he was given. But like Spider-Man in like the Raimi movies is like kind of just he isn't Superman from a power standpoint and like the stakes, but he's Superman from a personality standpoint. He is very much a Boy Scout, and that's not who Spider-Man is.
I really, really liked what was it called? Homecoming.
Yeah, I agree. There were like the parts that they changed about like the setting and like Flash in particular, I think is like the big one where it's like I actually like what they did with Flash. Like I think that's actually a pretty like interesting take on the character because like I don't know, like obviously he's like traditionally a jock and like eventually like there's like weird shit in the comics about him becoming Venom eventually or whatever. But like I don't know, given the setting that they've put Peter in, I think it makes a lot more sense to have him like be who he is and just have him be like a douchebag, like cocky nerd guy. What
I really liked about Homecoming was that they took a movie that could have just been about like Spider-Man and doing cool Spider-Man stuff, and they made it into a movie where you get to really see what like the world is like and how people. Oh, okay. How people act in a world with superheroes existing.
Yeah, that's true. Like, that's actually one thing I do like about MCU Spider-Man is, like, he's basically a fanboy of the MCU living in the MCU.
Yeah.
And, like, and that also honestly makes complete sense given Peter Parker's character that he would be a fanboy of the Avengers. And, like, they had already set it up in universe that, like, there are kind of, like, in-universe fanboys for the superheroes.
Hi, Sean.
So, like, yeah, like the fact that, like, after he meets Tony Stark, he's just, like, fangasming over this, like...
Every single time
yeah,
that he has any interaction with him.
It makes sense. It's, like, it's not really who he was in the comics, but that's also, like, not the universe that existed in the comics. In general, like, I'm really looking forward to, like, assuming they keep, like, this iteration of the MCU going and don't do, like, weird Elseworlds, alternate universe shit. I'm really looking forward to, like, stuff they do with, like, a college-aged Peter Parker with this Spider-Man. Because I feel like as he matures, like, the storylines will get really, really, really good.
Yeah.
And they're not even bad right now. It's just that, like Spider-Man as a character has, like, such a large...
He has so much potential, too. Like, you could really go anywhere with him.
Yeah. Well, not, like, anywhere, but,
I
like,
know,
you can tell, like, such a broad array of stories.
You can go more places.
Yes. Speaking of that, did you ever see Spectacular Spider-Man? Is it
No.
a TV show?
I did not.
I would highly recommend that. That's...
Actually, maybe. Was it on Cartoon Network?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I know it was definitely on CW. I never saw it when it was airing. I just saw it in, like, 2011 or something after I, like, learned what it was and it had already been canceled. It only had... because that's how all these things go.
Rip Chowder. Chowder needed more than one season.
Actually, so I never saw Chowder when it was airing. For whatever reason, like, 6th grade me thought that Chowder was the stupidest shit ever from the commercials, and so I never watched it.
I saw Chowder. I watched that Chowder. I watched Chowder religiously. I loved that show. And when I found out there was no second season, I was so upset. I was so sad. I love it. So you've seen it now, I assume?
I have not seen it now. I haven't seen it now. That being said, I'm willing to grant that it's probably the type of thing that I would really enjoy now.
All right. I would say that it takes a bit to get into it, but once you kind of understand like the flow that's going on, it's real good. What do you think of Amazing World of Gumball? If you've ever watched
I really
that?
like Amazing World of Gumball. I don't like it as much as its like sister shows on Cartoon Network. I learned about Gumball at the same time as I learned about Regular Show and Adventure Time, and I think both of those are better shows than Gumball. But I do like Gumball for what it is.
Yeah. We need more Gumball. We need more stuff like Gumball.
Yeah,
or stuff like Regular Show.
Yeah, Regular Show in particular is my only complaint with Regular Show is the formula gets old after a while. Like the whole formula of there's a mundane everyday problem, and eventually it
becomes crazy and alien and weird and awesome and
yeah.
And
it's I don't know, you can only be crazy and alien and weird in so many ways before you have you can do it in a lot of different ways, but you also have to have emotion behind it, and not all of the episodes have that.
Yeah.
And the ones where the emotion hits, it's actually really, that was a super good bear. Great awareness on Michael's part. But yeah, one of the episodes in particular I'm thinking of is Mordecai getting out of the friend zone with what's her name, Margaret or whatever.
Yeah, Margaret.
Yeah, that episode, especially since I was seeing it in high school or whatever, and I was a high school kid, that definitely was one of those episodes was executed very well, especially for the phase in my life that I was in at the time.
I mean, that's who it's written for.
Well, yeah.
So it's perfect. The episode. So did you know they actually got sued, or someone tried to sue them for one of the episodes that they made? Do you remember the episode where they have the arcade cabinet and they get the world record
Yeah, and then they get sucked into the video game world where everyone's the dude with the giant head or whatever.
Yeah, so the dude with the giant head was a notorious. So he was,
the one guy, King of Kong. Yeah,
Yeah.
he sued them over it.
he sued them for defamation. I think the charges were dropped.
I mean, understandably, it's a fucking cartoon.
Yeah.
Also, like, even if, like, so it was obviously supposed to be in, but, like, that's fair use. And, like, being that one dude who cheated at Donkey Kong and made some, like, small amount of money off of it in the 90s and early 2000s is not the type of money where you can, like, tell people to fuck off, especially Cartoon Network.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not going to win that suit.
I mean, you're not going to win
not
it.
for that. Not for that.
Yeah, not against Cartoon Network.
Yeah. I don't know. Have you seen the actual doc that someone did about that?
King of Kong?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I do remember reading that, like, there are some inaccuracies in it. But I don't actually... I haven't seen the doc. Like, my last interaction with all of that shit was when... whatever the last big Twin Galaxies scandal was.
Yeah. Yo, Twin Galaxies as a whole, like...
Great idea, awful execution.
Yeah. So, wasn't Twin Galaxies also like a speedrunning site as well?
Yes. It tried to be.
So, that's like the most of the stuff that I've heard about Twin Galaxies. For the longest time, they also refused to allow any glitches in their game at all. So, if you speedran a game, also the fact that he's playing Warrior right now is kind of a big oof.
I mean, I get why he's doing it.
Yeah.
Like, Wario in some respects is better Puff. At least given, like, the matchup spread that he has in this game. I think if you plopped PM Wario into Melee, he would be worse than Puff. But that's only because of the number of characters that, like...
Are good. And the specific type of characters
Yeah,
that are good.
they're, like, characters that can... There are a lot of characters that can, like, combo Wario. And, like, Wario is stronger against... Right, yeah, now, like, the reason that, like, Puff is so good in Melee is just because there aren't many characters that can, like, combo her well. And there are tons of characters that can combo Wario well.
Yeah.
And so, like, even though he has, like, some strengths that are, like, better than Puff, I feel like
He's
he does
not, like,
worse than Melee.
ridiculously floaty as well.
Yeah.
Like, he has some weight to him. He's got some girth. Oh, that was really good up air.
Like, I still think that, like, PM Wario, I mean, he definitely would be top 8 in Melee. Probably, like, top... Let's see, who would be better? I'd still say Fox would be, Marth would be, Falcon would be, Puff would be.
You think Falcon would be better than Wario?
Well, he's already beats Wario in PM.
I don't know. I feel like Wario would kind of destroy all of the low tiers.
He would definitely destroy all the low tiers, but, like, Falcon's not one of those.
Yeah.
He still gets shat on by Ices.
I think that if Wario plays the matchup super duper lame, he has a pretty good shot. Circle camping is a very powerful tool.
Right, but, like, if it's a good matchup, that's not a thing you have to do.
That's true.
Like, it's optimal for Puff to circle camp Ices, but, like, Puff doesn't have to play that way. It's just optimal.
Did you see the set at, I forget what tournament it was, but it was like the Puff versus the Ices on stream without wobbling.
Yeah, that dumbass, yeah.
I watched that live. That was a sad day.
It's like a fucking protest forfeit, basically.
Honestly, I probably would. He also spiked his controller.
What a dumb fuck.
I think he did. But like at the same time, yeah. While it's a really really difficult matchup for Ices, it feels so infuriating when you like are just sharking platforms and then Puff gets one hit and then you just have Nana die.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's I tried playing Ices for a little bit, and honestly, like they have so many fucking bad matchups. Like they're not actually a good character.
No, they are not. They are carried by the fact that people are really good at them.
People are really good at them. They have a very exploitable tool, and lots of people get very tilted by them.
That's like the main thing. Like in Melee, you should see people I play against. There's one dude that hit me.
That's
You know,
not
yeah,
okay, but also that's funny.
This is a joke. You think this is not real? Guess what the dude's tag was?
I'm not even gonna try to guess.
It's called the hands. But yeah, it was like more of like a reeling back, realizing that he probably shouldn't hit another person, so it wasn't that hard. But if he went in, he would have gone in.
So it was like a this.
Yeah, it was like a that. Like if he, I think he kind of realized that it's probably not a good idea to hit someone.
Yeah, that's generally frowned upon in society.
Like he like went in, like he was gonna hit me really hard, and then he like pulled back because he like realized like, oh, probably not a good idea. So I didn't like call anyone or anything.
He's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't get banned from every Chicago tournament ever.
Throws.
Throws crab.
Did you see the video I made?
No.
Here. I can show you if you want.
If only we could get the Shizwiz to throw a crab.
I remember when Shiz started streaming.
When he was like streaming like the weird like schizophrenic rant shit.
No, I remember when he just started streaming and he was just destroying people on netplay, and then his stream,
yeah.
his stream just became so much not that. Here, let me look at. Oh.
Oh God, this.
Someone's
After this video,
Twitter,
I'm gonna go play friendly because I don't even want to sit
Twitter
on
name
this.
is HBox Crab. Let me try to find. Here we go.
Oh, you used that video.
Yes.
I know that HBox was just like looping that audio while he was
Eating the crab.
yeah. Like honestly, to be fair, it's not okay, but also it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. So the reason that it's such a big deal. Oh my God, is this random hit element?
Yes,
Oh
it
my
is.
God.
And they're playing with items too. Swanner needs to do something.
Swanner will do something.
Should I get Swanner?
No, just let him find it naturally. Let him find it on his own. So the reason that it was such a big deal, the whole crab thing, is because if they didn't do anything about it, then it's only a matter of time because when it becomes not just like a crab, when it actually hits him, and it could be like a rock, it could be like anything.
Yeah, no, this is true. I think banning him for life from shit is pretty ridiculous.
I don't think he's banned from life.
I can't remember whose turn it was, but someone said that
maybe it's the Nintendo.
I think it was Nintendo. It was either Nintendo or Hectohertz. So I don't even know what the fuck Hectohertz TOs anymore. Because, like, Nebs has been gone for years.
That's fucked up.
Or not years, but, like, I think 2017, I want to say.
Become the pig!
Alright, yeah, I'm going to go play friendlies. Fuck this.
Alright, this is fun. No, I love commentating this. Alright, thanks, Smo. I'll see you later. Now this is good gameplay. How is Puff not dead? You have no jump! How is Puff not dead? Okay. Swanner, stop this. Wait, how did he die? I wasn't watching. I was looking at chat. The heck? Why couldn't he get up? Don't worry about it. This is how PM is meant to be played. Random hit element, items on high, temple. Oh my god, Buff has a sword. Buff has disjoint. So what do you guys think? You guys loving this?
Oh god! Oh my god! Smash Balls! Oh my god!
Now this is the way PM was meant to be played. Gotta go get some sound. Oh my gosh, Trevor. Now this is good content, guys. This is a best of 5. Oh my god. Guys, this is a best of 5. Uh-oh. 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 Goodbye, Sean. Oh, no! Oh, Sean died in slow motion. Alright, should I go play some friendlies? So this is something. Oh no. What? What? Do it! Become the beast! That didn't work. Uh-oh. 2 big balls. Oh, all the food. That's messed up. That's not fair. He said 0. He said 8%. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? That's messed up. How is it not out of him? What? Oh my god. What? How did he die? Oh my god. Oh, he has the fire flower. He's gonna apply so much hit element. Uh oh. Oh, what? Oh my gosh. What is going on? So many elements. Uh-oh. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, he's got spin attack. Take it! Take it! What? Oh no, Swanner's here. Hi, Swanner. Oh no, Swanner's here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Swanner is here. Swanner's on stream. Oh, Swanner's so upset. Oh. Swanner's so upset. Oh. Swanner, come commentate this. Swanner, come on. This is the way PM was meant to be played. What? How is that thing still going?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, AGT that thing. Oh my god, it did it again. What? That didn't do anything! If that missed. What? Oh my god! Okay, alright. Uh-oh. He's coming for you. Yeah, that's a good call. Probably not a good idea to go down there. Oh, Puff's got a gun. Puff has got a gun. I repeat, everyone. Puff has a deadly firearm. All right. Now Big Ganon Man has a gun. Oh my God, she died. Uh-oh. That's the first assist we've seen. Now this is good. This is good content. My favorite part was Schwanner coming on stream and just like not even understanding. Uh oh, Sean, you gotta get out of there. All right, Sean's okay. That did not work. Oh, ran ahead element. This is a best of 5. I gotta cleanse. I gotta cleanse myself from this. I need to play some PM. Oh. If this time's out, I'm leaving. I'll be back during actual like match. Oh, he's got a bazooka. Uh-oh. The Pokeball just fell down. Oh my god, Puff has a hammer. Puff is Ice Climbers. Puff is Sopo. Gun. Is anyone still watching this beautiful match? Oh, rip Jigglypuff. Goodbye, Mr. Ganon. Alright, I need to, oh. Sean is never allowed to complain about another one of my videos ever again. Uh-oh. We should ban teching. I think teching should be banned, so we don't have to be here for forever. Goodbye, Mr. Shaw. Oh, he's not. Oh, he's dead. DDD has a sword and a hammer. He's dual wielding. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh. But
this is something else. I'll be back. I am so sorry. What? What happened? What happened? Alright, at least we got a really good song. What? my god. That was the craziest thing ever. Uh-oh. Goodbye. Do it. Yes. He did it. This is... Oh, no. Oh.
He tanked, but he still died.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh no, and he's gonna take the thing. Oh no, he didn't get it. Oh, that's such a big deal. Uh-oh. Yeah, you just leave. That's probably optimal. Time him out! Sean's actually gonna time him out. I'm so ready. Uh-oh, that's the rest. Oh. Sean just needs to run away now. You just win. If Michael uses the, Michael uses that, that's a big mistake because it's just a time waste at that point. Oh my god! Run. Yo, Sean should just run away for 12 minutes. I want to go home. I want to go home. Oh. Oh, I swear to God, if Sean's in Grands, I'm gonna be... Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Oh! The most anticlimactic ending ever. How long was that set? Do you have the time? Do you know how long that set took? 30 minutes. We deserve this. This is what Nintendo wants. Sean making that combo video.
Snake.
Oh, weird. Alright, so now we can actually, like... Oh, I don't know what's happening. Now we can actually... Yo, Noon, get over here. Come on.
Choose your character.
So after that, literally, I don't care what matchup is going on stream right now. It could be, for all I care, like, I don't even know.
This is ooh, I can hear my voice.
Yes.
I hate
Hello.
that. This is exactly what LSD wanted,
Yeah.
because he did not want to fight Michael. He was hoping that Intern would beat Michael, and then Jank would beat Intern, and then he would beat Jank.
You know,
But-
I actually think the real play is to have you beat everyone and then be playing LST in Grand Finals.
Do you know what? I think the first step to that is me beat someone.
Oh, I feel you.
One day we'll get there.
Oof. Yeah, I had a big oof in bracket today, so I played Mao, and that's not a good ICs matchup, turns out.
Yeah?
So then I went Game & Watch, and it worked, and I feel like a terrible human.
Oh no.
Oh, that's really good recovery, but yeah. Sean just pressing the fair button.
I don't know if this is good for...
So what's going to happen is it doesn't really matter who it's... Oh, Sean. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter who it's, like, amazing for, because all that's going to happen is that if LSD feels like he can't do it with Snake, he's just going to switch to Falcon and up throw an E.
That's fair. I mean,
But
he
yeah,
has so many secondaries at this point.
Yeah, he has two. He has Roy and Falcon. Those are, like, his big ones.
Mm-hmm.
Sean is just like, I like playing Deepity. Deepity's funny.
His Ganon's not bad. It's real good. Ganon's not real good.
No, Ganon's very not good. Gordo.
But as a Ganon, he's good.
Yes. He does the Ganon stuff.
I have a way harder time against his Ganon than his DDD.
It could just be because Ganon's dumb.
Ganon is dumb.
I
And he
think-
makes you dumb.
Yeah.
It's like Luigi,
Yeah.
where you
Dude.
just get hit by stupid shit. But
And you're
Ganon,
like, why is this working? This is so. This shouldn't work.
he just stood there and he cocked back his arm and then you ran into his fist.
And he says, hey, you just shouldn't have existed. That's
Yep.
what you get for existing.
At least with Luigi, when you keep running into Luigi stuff, you don't die immediately. With
Yeah.
Ganon, he hits you a couple times and you're like, oh, I'm at
You
110.
should play Ganon in Ultimate. I will play you in Ultimate with Ganon, and that will not be a good time because I just pressed the Doria button.
I've played Ultimate.
Ganon with a sword is a scary man.
He's got a sword in this game.
Ganon with a good sword.
Yeah, that wouldn't work out. I've played about 30 minutes of Ultimate total. So I think this might be a longer ends.
Yeah, you know, you're probably right. Nothing can be longer than the set we just watched, though.
Well, this could go to game 10.
It's still more entertaining, at least. Like, okay, so from their perspective, I'm sure they were having a great time. Like, that's fun. But from like me trying to commentate, what do I say? It's like, oh, he hit a fair in the death zone. Oh,
And he turned the dice.
Oh, he teched it. Oh, I guess he teched it again. Oh,
Yeah.
great.
I get you.
So, are you ready to see Endgame, Noon?
Haven't seen it.
Haven't seen it? You excited?
Yeah. Probably be pretty good.
I hope so. I've heard so many good things about it. My friend had it spoiled for him, and I'm very glad that he did not spoil it for me, because that would have been kind of messed up.
All right, let's spoil it for our 10 viewers.
No, that's messed up. If anyone posts game spoilers, I'm actually gonna ban you. I'm gonna ban you. You're never getting a Sans combo video ever.
It won't work for me because I can't read.
Oh. Oh, it won't work for me because I can't read. I guess that's the ultimate key. Oh, by the way, you should be really careful when you watch Endgame because you're going to spoil Endgame for you.
Mmm.
Gotta be careful.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
My favorite comment is while they were playing Sean versus Michael was my favorite comment. I want to go home. Shine Corp, I want to go home. I'm so sorry.
Well,
Swanner actually came on stream and he was just like staring at them, questioning why.
we got a chorus of Swanner every like 60 seconds of I hate Sean.
Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. Sean's gonna win game 1, and then Sean's gonna win game 2, and then Sean's gonna win game 5.
Are you watching the same game I'm watching?
Yes.
Because Sean's throwing like soft, like plushy toys at him.
And he's throwing like military grade weapons.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you just made me have like a really cursed thought. What if DDD threw grenades? What if DDD could grenade dash?
I mean, he can pick up.
No, what if they were like instead of waddles, they were like bombs the size of waddles? What if DDD was just Bomberman?
Or just like spikes, like that one.
Yes. So like, what if every single waddle was just like a giant bomb? Like, so you know, have you ever played Slap City?
No.
Oh, okay, so there's a character in Slap City that basically like pulls out a bomb and can hit it around. It's kind of like that.
Mm.
It'll do, I think.
Is that still going strong? Slap?
Oh yeah. Rip icons though.
Rest in peace.
You know what's funny? Icons had like an insane budget, and Slap City was like just a few dudes that were just like, hey, this is pretty cool, let's just make a game. And what was successful?
Well, I mean, it's about how the game feels, right?
Yeah. The problem is that a lot of the focus was on the microtransactions, and instead of like polishing the game, there was literally a character who like at release, oh man. There was literally a character who at release, if you dropped through a platform, she would T-pose before she hit the ground. Like, the animations weren't done. The character concepts are really cool. Like, have you seen the two like tiki dudes ever?
Nope.
So it's kind of like ice climbers because there's two of them. But what you do is
Ice climbers.
Yeah. So what you do is there's two of them, but you can only control one at a time. And while the other one is in like not being used, it stays stationary. So you can basically they both do like slightly different things. So you can start comboing someone, and then you switch characters. You like hit them over to the other one. You turn the other one on, and you continue the combo across the stage.
Kind of like Rosalina?
So like let's say you keep one of the guys like on like one of the top platforms and you're comboing him over here. Let's say you finish the combo and you hit him over to here. You can turn this guy on and continue the combo.
Is that not how Rosalina works?
But Rosalina, you actually need to like send her out. This one's like stationary. Like
Gotcha.
he just stays there as long as you're there. It's really cool. But revive that. Yeah, Slap City's really fun. Have you played Rivals?
Nope. I don't play video games. That's why I'm bad at them.
I think you should play one of the other games because they're really fun and they're pretty cheap too. Like I would say Rivals is like. I know you like technical characters. There's a character called Maple that's like super cool. Maple's ability is it's like a little seed bomb, so you throw seeds at people, and then if you actually manage to land a seed on someone, they get a little glow around them. And then what you can do is that when you use your up B, it tethers you to the person, and you can start a combo on them.
That's pretty cool.
At any point. So like if you hit someone off stage, you can actually tether to them and continue the combo.
See, that's why we need a good Smash game not from Nintendo.
Damn.
Because those are cool mechanics.
Yeah. Rivals is really good for cool mechanics. Slap City's something else.
I think Slap City is just a satisfying play. It just feels like Smash, from what I have heard.
It's just so Smash, but it's like so ridiculous. There's literally a button called the clutch button. The clutch button allows you to do some very wacky things. So anytime you use a clutch, you can choose to be reverse or not be reverse specials. Every character has like normal moveset, and instead of L canceling working the way it normally does, if you L cancel, the momentum that you'd use from in normal aerial, you'd continue the momentum. So like if you land with like a Falcon up air, you know how normally you just like land on the ground as normal? So if you did like an L cancel input, you'd continue sliding a little. So it's an option select, whether you want to continue sliding or not. So L cancel basically becomes a tool. Everything has like low enough lag where it's not like necessary to L cancel stuff.
Gotcha.
Also, oh no, Sean. Okay, I thought he was gonna ask you again.
You did.
Oh, Sean. Also, every character has a. It's bound to a different button, but they have like a special move almost that they can just use at any time. Like they have specials, and then there's one character that like freezes in place in midair, charges up a beam, and then just like shoots a giant laser. It's super sick. There's a bunch of characters that have that. There's also like
The fish dude who punches you?
yeah, the fish dude's sick.
Just the Galaxy Punch.
Yeah. Some of the characters in that game are really silly. There's one of them that takes a bomb and throws it all around the stage. There's another one that basically, imagine Zelda, but with Wario Go.
That seems very strong.
So you can charge up a ball of energy and you shoot it at someone, but they can hit it back to you, but you can hit it back at them, so you can play tennis. It's like the, you know, like in
The Ganon vibe.
Ocarina of Time, yeah.
Yep.
Did you know that you can actually do that with a bottle
Yeah.
in Ocarina?
Yeah.
You can do that with a fish.
And on Link to the Past, you can do it with a bug net.
That's so good. Do you speedrun anything, or have you ever speedrun anything?
Not. I mean, I've played games fast multiple times, but not like back to back or any kind of like time frame where I'm trying to get faster at them.
Speedrunning is really fun if you've never tried it.
Just don't get time.
I feel you. Oh no. Ugh. All right.
It's looking rough for our hero.
Yeah, Sean's got one more game.
But
no, Sean. Sean.
No.
Sean. Go Sands Climbers. Go Sans Climbers!
Go Lucario!
Go Bowser! Sean, go Bowser!
Go like this when you shout.
Oh, okay.
Lucario!
Dang. He's going Mario.
That's the opposite of Lucario.
That is literally the opposite of Lucario.
Opposite. Instead of going in and comboing them, you just camp and then break out of combos by pressing A. You anti-combo.
So like Luigi.
Like Luigi, yeah. But at least Luigi doesn't camp. He kind of just like slips and slides and is all noodly. Whereas this is what Mario does.
B reverse down, but
B reverse
fireball.
fireballs, then capes you off the stage. You don't deserve any of your combos.
Hey, in P+, Fair is getting nerfed.
Mario Fair?
Yeah.
So that it doesn't lead into itself?
No, it's getting toned down a little bit, so now it does 5% less. Which is a big deal.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like, all these changes are esoteric to me. I don't know how any of the game works. You just feel it. You know, play with the harder cards.
I believe in the heart of the cards. Is there any way to recover against that?
Yeah.
Against the down B on the edge?
Yeah.
What do you do?
You can tech it, and if you grab the ledge far enough away, you, like, clip to it, and
I
then
see
you
what
get...
you mean. See, like magnet hands?
Right, and then you get the invincibility for it, and it blows up.
Okay.
I think Mario, since he has the up B, like, his hitbox can explode it.
Explode it before he gets hit by it?
Yeah.
Might be disjointed enough. I guess he just hit it at the wrong angle.
Yep.
Unfortunate.
Look at Tom actually counting.
Actually counting.
I know he was teaching someone how to play Project M earlier, and he was explaining snake concepts, and he's like, oh, you're the guy who doesn't know how to count. He's like, yep, can't count to 3. I'm like, that's the LS forgetting how to count and then using your final trank in someone's face and then reloading the gun and not getting punished for it. Tom says
That's how you know that you're a top player, is when you know how to count. Oh. Yeah, that's good. Why didn't he do the thing? Sean needs to just win. Oh, that was such a good recovery.
it's not Snake good.
Oh, that's dead. I'm just saying, like, it was a good recovery as, like... Oh. Alright, this is Sean's tournament stock. This is the tournament stock.
The Mario's work out not too horrible.
Yeah, I kind of like Sean's Mario.
I don't like playing Sean's Mario.
It's, you know...
As the anti-Lucario.
I'm sure you just don't like any floaty.
I do not like Mario. Mario's like mid-weight.
Yeah, Mario's like that weird weight where it's like, you would almost combo if he was a little bit heavier, but not enough where he's like, just like...
Right.
You get a few hits.
And then his cape makes it so I can't throw shit at him. Shine Corp wants to go home. Nice.
Shane Corp
Look
wants to go home.
That's the name of our next tournament. Shine Corp wants to go
All
home.
right, that's it. All right.
Congrats to LSD on his first Tripoint Smash victory and his last, because he is now retiring because Project Plus is coming out.
Oh man. Yeah. you're
Congrats, your first and last win.
right. Shout out.
Good showing to Jank, who beat Michael in the most Galaxy Brain move.
Key gentleman to the best game mode possible. Swanner's favorite game mode.
Jank living up to his name. Remember, top players, if you're out there and Jank asks you for some weird rules, don't agree, because
No,
you'll
you
lose.
should agree. You should agree.
Do not agree to Jank's weird rules,
I
because you'll
should.
lose. This is what happens when
No,
you're a
you-
top
you
player
should
and you
always
agree to
agree
his
to Sean.
weird rules.
If
Do
Sean
you not
asks,
agree, Jank?
My rules are amazing, and everyone should just play.
if Sean asks to go to pirate ship, you should always say
You
yes.
should never say, especially Pirates.
You should always say yes to pirate
Fun
ship.
fact: I'm up on Ellis because he took me to pirate ship.
Yep.
Then he retired.
Yep.
Let's go pirate ship. Hey,
When I played Ganon, I side beat his Mario into the ship, and it ran over and he died.
Yeah.
Did you know when in Brawl, when Ganon does that, if you side beat, even if you're both touching it, it does the grab release shit where only the victim dies.
Gross.
Yeah.
All right.
Swanner,
What time is it?
Time for you to get a watch.
did you enjoy that? Was that the most fun set you've ever seen? Especially the Michael Sean one?
Shine Corp wants to go home.
Okay. Alright, I'm
My
gonna go
hands
play
hurt.
some PM friendlies.
All right. Well, goodbye, stream.
Goodbye, stream. Da-da-da-da.
This was Jank and Swanner on commentary. Don't let anyone tell you any different. Later.
Ganondorf. Mr. Game & Watch.